It's all about fishing. It's all about hunting. It's all about the great outdoors. And it's all about outdoors with Captain Roy and Cheryl.
Good morning and welcome aboard. I'm Captain Roy.
And I'm Cheryl Little, and we're at the Bear Creek Lodge this morning.
What all have we got today, Cheryl?
I think we got a lot going on. I know you've done some fishing, and I think we got some pictures to show. And we also are going to run over to Sunjammers and see a Hobie makeover at Sunjammers.
And we also are going to be drawing out of the sweepstakes
That's right.
today. So
At the end of the show.
end of the show. I talked to Jody Wells this morning, and Jody said just drop him off until next spring. He said if I find some crappie, I will call and let y'all know where the crappie are. But the only stipulation was, Cheryl, that you and I got to come over there and go fishing with him.
Oh, okay.
Crappie.
We'll do it.
Oh,
Absolutely.
okay, Jody. Yeah, I have done some fishing this week, and I'm kind of running behind. I'm getting behind now with showing my film. I had a trip Friday, and it was surely interesting, but
Yeah.
that'll be a later show. Today, I'm going to show a fishing trip that I really enjoyed with Rick Rogers and Trick,
The trick again. Oh, good.
and we had a great time, and I think you'll enjoy it. So if you want to, we'll go to a break and come right back and do some fishing.
Southern Outdoor Sports, just off the circle on Hartford Highway in Dothan. We carry a large selection of guns, ammo, and reloading supplies, from ground blinds, tree stands, camo clothing, and boots. For the fishermen, we have freshwater and saltwater tackle, rods, reels, and a large selection of lures. We are a dealer for Bimini Bay, Under Armour, Sims, and Orvis clothing. We are also an authorized dealer for Browning, Benelli, Big Green Egg, and Liberty Safes. Outdoor specialties since 1969.
Here at the Moats Auto Exchange, we do the hard work for our customers, and it starts with finding quality inventory. To avoid problems, we use the latest technology to check for damage and evaluate the car's history. We know exactly what we're buying. Then our Napa Auto Care Center completes a hands-on inspection, making sure that all service records are up to date. We don't have salespeople and we don't have finance managers, but what we do have are personal car buyers that help folks get cleaner, better priced pre-owned autos. And we work directly with lenders to get the lowest interest rates possible. We save our customers thousands. Moats Auto Exchange, Highway 231 north of Ozark. Online at wiregrasscars.com.
Rick Rogers,
Good morning.
good to see you again.
Yes, good to be
It's
here.
been a month since you and I have been fishing.
Yep, sure has.
And that fella back there on the back, he went with us last time we went fishing. Trick, that's all he wants to be called, right?
That's it.
Just Trick.
Trick the trickster.
Trick the what?
Trickster.
Okay, Trick the trickster. Okay, you kind of aggravated Mr. Rogers last time was over here because you was catching some fish.
Yeah, he's catching all the fish, knocking mine off of the net.
We're over here in East Bay, and I don't know. We just got to look around see if we can find some fish, and it's always fishing. So let's give it a shot.
You're gonna catch fish like this if you just take time to look.
Rick got one coming in. Rick, y'all get him in the net. Hold on just. Hold him right there, Rick. I got a shot of it.
You got it?
Yeah.
Good deal. Pretty fish.
Pretty fish.
Very pretty.
What's wrong with you back there, Trick?
He's staying tangled.
Stay entangled. Is he off? No, he's still on that, Trick.
He fooled you here.
Yeah, look at that. What a pretty trout. Uh-oh. Now, what do you call that?
A trout.
An agony of defeat. All right. Rick, you trying to knock his fish
He's trying
off?
to knock my fish off.
Here you go. There you go. Oh, we got him in the net there.
So tiny.
That's all right. He's bigger than anything you caught.
All right, that's Rick. That's Rick 2, Trick 1.
I'm gonna let you slack it in last time.
Rick, you got another big one on
Yeah.
on that paddle tail. I got another paddle tail. That's a fine trout there.
Come on, Rick.
Oh, hold.
Behind you, buddy. There you go. Get him.
All right, bring him around here.
Bring
Boy,
him in, Trick.
how about that one? That's the kind I like to see you catch there, Rick.
That's a nice one.
And now, you will take, Trick, you want to take your picture with him? We'll take your picture with him.
Let the net down. Whoops.
Don't get him too close to the side.
Oh, that's trying to
I
give
got
him
a
the trick.
good picture of him.
Maybe.
You don't want to keep him?
Nah, let's.
There he goes
Go
back. Yeah, we'll catch him next time we come. All right, Trick has got one on there. Trick, can you reach the net? Hold on, hold him right. Well, come on up here with you. You got him out of the water. We'll get him in the boat. Look at that, Trick. Oh, that fish out there, Trick. Get him up here where I can see you and the fish. That was you did a good job on that one. Good job. Now that was a good job of netting that fish. And it's a pretty fish. I appreciate you netting him for me there, Trick. The trick of all tricks. That's old Trick. Good job, Trick. And the captain caught one. And I'm waiting on Trick back there to catch one. Trick, you gotta catch the fish out there. There's some out there.
In the back. I'll bring it back
Boy,
up
that's a
to you.
pretty one there.
Yeah. You know
Don't
where-
lose that one. don't
put your
lose
net
that
down
one,
in the
Trick.
water. There you go. Now bring
There
it
you go. Bring him up here now where we can see him. There we go.
back. Good deal.
Yes, sir. That's
Thank
pretty.
you for netting him, Trick.
Old Trick did a good job of netting that fish too.
Yes, he did. Now you just got to catch us some.
Yeah, you got to.
I'm trying.
Take him off the hook from me, Trick.
Rick says, "Fish on." Bring him in here, Rick. There you go. Hold him right there.
Put him in
Let
your,
me get a picture of Rick's big trout there.
don't put him in your lap.
All right. If you look back here, I see now. What, son? You're biting on that snicker bar pretty good.
Snickers in a 7-Up. No wonder he ain't catching no fish.
I'm throwing and reeling in.
Yeah.
Look that old paddle tail out there catching fish. That's what Mr. Rogers is catching them on. Gold tail paddle tail. Rick said good fish. And there's my netter right there. He's about the best netter I've ever had on the boat, I believe. Yeah, that's a pretty one. Don't lose that one, Rick.
He's on both of them.
Here I left my reel overboard. I got a mess. I had to put it under.
Get under him, Trick.
I'm trying.
You're trying. You got it, Trick. You got him, Trick. All right.
Now we're gonna have
Boy, that was a job. I left my reel hanging out there. Just
right,
swing the
just-
net around here. Let me get a good shot of him, and we'll get the mess out, Rick.
Okay, let's see what we got here.
I don't know where you got up there. I got a picture of him.
How about that?
That's all right, Rick. Now that's let me get the mess out.
Yeah.
I want to know what you call me and Mr. Rogers. What'd you call us?
two grumpy old men.
Two grumpy old men. All right, I'm not gonna fix your reel no more. How about that? Two grumpy old men. Trick catch a fish. Hope you can see them. That's a flock of geese coming over. Headed somewhere. I don't know where you see them or not. See if I can pull them up a little bit. Flying in a V.
Aim on in
If I
here.
let go of this, it starts going
Well,
back.
don't let go of that.
Are you still on there? Still got him, Trick? Good gracious, what a trout, Trick.
Get your
Swing him
fish.
around this way, Rick. Let me get a good shot of that boy's fish.
Now let's see how big the teeth are.
Son, that is a pretty fish. You sure you caught that fish?
Look what it did to the.
Oh, yeah.
Uh-huh. Very good.
Trick got him a.
You think that's the biggest one we've caught, Trick?
Biggest one I've
All right.
Ew.
Boy, you're way back.
Look at that
You
fish.
got a long cast on that one, didn't you?
Well, I think I'm in the way.
Trick, why didn't you catch that fish?
If you don't do nothing, you won't be in the way.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I tell you what, they're liking that old
That paddle
paddle tail bait, aren't they?
Yep.
Now, you got one on too, Trick. You got, that's the kind of bait you're fishing with. You need to be catching them.
Okay, you all. It was a good fish, but now he just slowed down.
Slow down, drama. Okay.
He done wore out. You got one? Look at
Look at Trick back there,
Look at Trick.
double up. Hey, I like that. Where's the net? Get the net, get the net. That's a pretty one there.
Yeah, two of them coming in.
Swing him around here, let me get your picture, because you got to put one in the boat for Trick, too.
Yep.
Just hold him right there. I got him. I can see him right there in the net. Oh, what a pretty trout. Look at that. Look back there what that boy's caught. Now, that one won't hang on the wall, but it's not a bad trout, Trick.
Trying to keep it where it doesn't bite him when he gets out.
Hold him right there. And I'll take your picture, Trick. Now, that would be a bigger smile than that, catch a fish like that. I like that.
All out.
Trick, take that fish off. Why not? He won't. Look here, he hasn't got about one or two teeth. You got more teeth. If he bites you, then you turn around and bite him back.
No, I don't eat fish.
Well, then why you go?
Have you still got him on, Trick?
Ooh,
Oh, yeah. Ooh, look at that water trout. Now, look. Now, if you're big enough to catch him, you're big enough to take him off your hook.
And you big enough to kiss him.
Yeah, you're supposed to kiss him
You
and
got
tell
to
him
kiss
thank you. No, you're not going to?
You won't even touch him, will you?
He'll call us grumpy old man again.
I don't like fish.
Won't even touch him.
See.
Oh, man.
I don't like.
Let's do it
touching
grunt.
fish.
Let's do it grunt.
I don't feel any.
Trick, did you get one on?
I think he ripped it off.
Let his go. Felt sorry for him. Let him off his hook, didn't he? What you got on there, Rick?
I got a good little trap.
A good little trout.
Well, he fought.
Can you reach the net, Trick? Are you gonna net him for?
Oh,
Ooh,
never mind.
look at there.
Never mind.
Close enough.
That's
another
Trick,
one.
you didn't get the net around there fast
Yeah.
enough. Look,
He does that
what-
on purpose. Just let me lose all my fish.
Now, this one
Just-
fought
just-
pretty bad.
Just so he can be the winner.
Trick didn't want to start counting until he
No.
started catching it. What's the count now, Trick?
He has about 10, I have about 6.
You caught 44? Trick, I think you can net my fish. That's 44 to 42 now, isn't it? Huh? Isn't that about the right count?
No.
And you hadn't kissed a one of them.
No.
I appreciate it. Trick, you did a great job. Wait a minute. Why don't I just teach you to run the camera since you can't catch one? You do a good job of netting for me. That's a pretty one, isn't it?
You can be the designated cameraman.
You gonna be the cameraman? You can probably do a better job of that than I can. Not keeping fish, so we'll just put that boy back. Catch him next time. Now, Trick, I want you to tell me, where you and your date going tonight?
You gonna take her to the ball game?
Well, let me ask you this. Who caught the most?
This guy right here.
Are you going to admit that he beat you fishing?
Just barely.
Just barely.
Just barely.
Just barely. But you caught some fish, didn't you? I believe you might have caught the biggest one. How about that? Can we?
Nah.
No?
You know why you didn't catch the most? He wouldn't kiss none of them.
About to eat Snicker bars.
Yeah, wouldn't kiss the fish.
Well, let's roll her up and go to the landing. You.
Sounds like good.
The Register Meat Company was founded over 71 years ago by Pappy Register.
Register's premier product is their country-style sausage. It is 100% pure pork and hog casings with their secret seasonings. It's packaged in mild hot, and I mean hot. Their sugar cure bacon is smoked for hours. And Register's premium hams are pumped with their special ham pump. If you're in the Cottondale area, stop by their country store and ask about their Pick 5 program and their veggie bushel. Look for Register's meats at your local grocery.
This is Nate with Mexico Beach Marina. Remember, we're a key dealer for Yamaha outboards as well as a 5-star certified service department. Dealer for Edgewater powerboats. Our marina store still offers all your latest tackle, live bait, bulk ice, ethanol-free fuel, and slip rentals. And our beach store has everything you need for your day at the beach with Guy Harvey, Salt Life, Sperry, Topsider, Hook and Tackle, Bimini Bay, and much more. You can check out our website at mexicobeachmarina.com. Check out our Facebook page. So come on down to beautiful Mexico Beach and come on in and say hi.
DOA Lures, the unfair advantage. Mark Nichols molded the world's first plastic shrimp at his kitchen table in 1989. Today, DOA Lures offers 4 sizes of shrimp in 54 colors, along with a complete line of lures for both inshore and offshore use, as well as freshwater.
And what I like the most about DOA Lures, they are American made.
DOA Lures available at your local tackle retailer or go online at doalures.com. Cat Roy, who caught the most fish, Trick or Rich?
It depends on which one of them you ask. If you ask Trick, he caught the most. If you ask Rick, he caught the most. And Trick said I caught the biggest one. So I don't know. I think it was sort of a tie.
Yeah, I sure enjoy watching Trick.
Really
He's a cute kid. He's a lot of fun. Hey, I've got a couple of pictures to show. This is Landon again. We showed him last week over the Destin area, and Landon has gotten into the blackfin tuna on a kayak. So good job, Landon. And also he got into the king mackerel too. So can you imagine going out there and catching a blackfin tuna out of a kayak? That would just be a blast.
The king are still around, by the way, but I have an idea this cool weather's probably going to move them on back to the south. Right now, they're catching them.
Yep, they are. They're good king reports. Also, this is another great picture of Captain Wade. If you've been out to Sunjammers, you know Captain Wade. He's there all the time, works for Brad, and he went out and did a grouper fishing trip. And look at the banner day that Captain Wade had, offshore grouper fishing. That was neat. Also, speaking of Brad over at Sunjammers, I went over to Sunjammers and did a quick video of them doing their Hobie makeover. And we had a really, really good time. The guys from Hobie came down from California. That's Jody that's in the film. And then also the rep for Hobie, Frank, was there. So we had a good time. Frank was clowning around. And so I just did a quick video of them remodeling the store.
We are so lucky to live in North Florida. We have some of the best fresh and saltwater fishing in the world. My biggest problem is not catching fish, but trying to decide what kind of fish I want to catch. No matter what I'm after, I always stop at Sunjammers Water Sports first. They have just what I need: rods and reels, line, tackle, and most important, live bait. Yes, sir, we sure are lucky.
Floating down Econfina Creek is easy, and it's fun for the whole family. Birds sing in a canopy of green, and 6 crystal clear pools lure swimmers into the bubbling spring water. Econfina Creek Canoe Livery makes it all possible with canoes, kayaks, paddles, and life vests. Just bring a picnic and go with the flow. At Journey's End, a shuttle waits for your return upstream. Econfina Creek Canoe Livery, 1 mile north of Highway 20 on Strickland Road, midway between Highway 77 and 231.
Hey everybody, it's Brad Stevens here with Sunjammers Water Sports. You've watched me stand in front of this wall 100,000 times with our fishing reports or introducing the new Revolution, whatever it may be. But as you see behind me, we've gone over some drastic changes. I've never been fortunate enough to go to the ICAST show that all y'all drool to go over. Outdoor retailer. Every year I talk to people all over the industry. They all rave about how gorgeous Hobie's booth is. This is basically a replica of Hobie's booth. You're unable to get in those trade shows, but all you have to do is come to Sunjammers Water Sports. We've basically recreated that atmosphere on this part of our store with our Hobie accessories. We have it accessorized from Mirage Drive parts, apparel, rod holders. You pop in right here where this is actually going to be a functional Lowrance machine. Everybody wants to know, which bottom machine do I need? If I'm standing this far back, can I see it? We're about to have all working demos here, so you can come in and punch it all in and play with it. And then we slide on down. We have your transportation, your life jackets, your safety flags, and we slide into another company that's very near and dear to our heart, and that's Yak Attack. Luther's done a great job branding that company, and we're proud to have it associated here on our Hobie wall. So please come by the shop, check out the new Hobie kayaks that aren't new anymore. They're beautiful. I'm still in love with our Hobie Red here. But come on in, and we would like to thank Hobie Corporate for all the help that they give us over the years and helping us throw this wall together. Take 2.
Awesome.
I don't ever do videos, Cheryl. You know that.
I know
the
that.
ground rules.
I'll turn it off. It's off. It's off. I'm not.
It's a fun day at Sunjammers, right?
Woohoo!
Makeover's happening.
Tell you what I like about Coram. I like the food, I like the price, I like the quality, I like the quantity of it. But what I like most about Coram Steak and Eggs is I like that friendly atmosphere that I always find when I dine out there. It's owned and operated by Linda and Willie Coram. They are the original, and they're open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and their breakfast out of this world. And my favorite is the world famous Coram Heavenly Hash. Coram Steak and Eggs, 804 South Tyndall Parkway.
Southeast Tree Experts, 25 years experience in residential and commercial tree removal and trimming. We specialize in topping, pruning, tree removal, trimming, stump grinding, lot cleanup, and much more. Southeast Tree Experts are contracted with the city, county, and state, fully insured up to $2 million, so you can rest assured that you're working with professionals. Owner and operator Bobby Braswell is present on each and every job, and you'll always be treated with courtesy and respect. Call the experts, Southeast Tree Experts.
For everything you need on or off the water, visit the Panama City and St. Andrews Marinas. Both locations provide you with easy access boat slips, ramps, fuel, bait, and tackle. Come visit our ship stores and see our unique nautical gifts and clothing, or just relax with a cool drink and grab a snack while watching the boats come in.
Don't forget that Mariner on your shopping list. Come by and see our unique nautical gifts, cards, and clothing at the ship store at Panama City or St. Andrews Marina.
Panama City and St. Andrews Marinas, everything you remember and so much more.
heel, he will cut you.
Okay.
Good job.
Hey, you're great with that camera, I'll tell you right now.
That was a fun one to do.
Sheriff, we're going to draw for a fishing trip with Captain Roy.
Wow.
For 2 people.
Excellent.
And before we draw, tell folks how, we're going to be drawing each week, something
Right.
out of the sweepstakes. And how did folks enter the sweepstakes?
Okay, what you want to do is email us at outdoors@captainroy.com. Make sure you put your phone number in so we can call you and let you know that you won. And if you don't have a computer, you can call 850-722-9382. Is that right?
That's right. That's right. Now, Cheryl, I have stirred these things, and I want you to dig down there.
Let's see,
and
who is
digging that deep.
the lucky person to get to go fishing with Captain Roy? And it is going to be Dolores Shee. Is that how you pronounce her last name?
It's H-E-A. is
Yep.
what it says.
And she is from Alpha. So congratulations, Dolores. You get to go fishing with Captain Roy and have a good time.
Have a great time, and I'll try not to put a gator or a bear on you.
That's right. Yeah, you're giving away the secrets of the next show.
Hey, don't wait to get your name drawn out here. The fish are biting right now, so if
Oh,
you give
yeah.
me a call, I'll take you fishing.
This is the time of the year I think to go fishing.
It's a good
October,
time.
November is my favorite. It's
I'll
wonderful.
take you fishing so cheap that you'll think, well, just pay for my expenses. Not all you're going to do, and you'll be on television. Give me a call at that same number, 832. No, let's call the other number, 722-9382. By the way, 850-722-9382, and book a fishing trip with. I keep forgetting about the good folks up in Dothan, and
that's right.
And
yeah.
I tell you what, our viewing audience up there is increasing. I'm getting
It
more and
is.
more interest in the sweepstakes. Thank y'all for watching us out of Dothan, Alabama.
Yep. Guess we're out of time.
We're out of time, folks. Again, we'll see y'all next week at the same time. And remember to always
Try to be as good to him as he is to you.
good day.
Folks, it's time to wrap it up and go to the barn.